Hafaday Pirates, welcome back to your Character Ed lesson. I'm Dr. B. Firstly, I want to give a shout out to all my journalism and No.2 students. I was overwhelmed with the enthusiasm you shared when you submitted all your assignments. I never thought it could be done, but you proved me wrong. I want to really commend you for your enthusiasm. So, I know that in the past we spoke about social distancing. Guess what you're doing? Distance learning, because we're together, but we're apart at the same time, but you're still learning. Again, I really want to thank you. I promise you, this Character Ed lesson is going to be really short, sweet, and simple. So today, we're going to start off with the fact that before we ended our school, our classes, we had a really great big event, which was the visit from the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. And what did they say? They spoke about the fact that we could not believe that the students at AIJMS really demonstrated their knowledge of the school-wide learner outcomes, the SLOs. Remember, P, problem solvers, I, innovative thinkers, R, responsible contributors, A, academic achievers. And guess what? T, E, and S, perfect timing these days. That's what we're going to discuss today, just T, E, and S. So let's get into it. First one, T, for technologically literate consumers. I really have to applaud you for using YouTube, your digital devices, your mobile devices, your parents' mobile devices, and your computers. You're actually submitting your homework online, and that is being a technologically literate consumer. Remember also, we spoke about demonstrating digital citizenship. When we had our CPT, our assembly, our grade level Ahoy assemblies, many students said, digital citizenship means using your mobile devices, using your digital technology for the right things, and learning how to decipher what is right and what is not so right. But I want to let you know something. We've gotten together, all of the teachers at Agueda Johnston Middle School, and we are also going to continue the distance learning with technologically literate consumer platforms. So, in our music class, our journalism class, and our cultural dance class, we're going to use PowerSchool and YouTube. Our math enrichment class and our Pathfinders, they're going to use the Khan Academy. Our Black Pearls, our Goonies, Pathfinders, career education, Skulls and Crossbones, and even our Chamorro classes, they're going to use the Google Classroom. Very popular platform. Remember, you learned this with Mrs. Asuncion. You learned this in your library. It's a very popular platform. These are really new to me, so I think I need to be a better technologically literate consumer and research these. But in the Explorers, they're going to use Common Lit, Quizzes, and Seesaw. Quizzes, Q-U-I-Z-I-Z. Okay? In computer science, they're going to utilize Edmodo. And I've heard that you use this regularly. In our special programs, they're going to use the Class Dojo, they're going to use Bright Hub Education, and Kids Health. So, shout out and a real big round of applause to all of our teachers at Agueda Johnston Middle School for all of these platforms, because we want to share the enthusiasm that you share for your continued education, even during these difficult times. Technologically literate consumers. Good. What's next? You like my old-fashioned board, everyone? T. So now, we're moving on to E. And E stands for Effective Communicators. So what does it mean to be an effective communicator? It means that when you're shopping, it means that when you're entering your house and you use your Lysol spray, it means you're effectively communicating that, hey, I want to be in a sterile, in a clean environment. I want to avoid getting the virus. I also want to avoid giving someone else the virus in case, like we spoke earlier, they are an elderly adult. You use your Lysol wipes. okay? You use your face masks. You use your gloves to effectively communicate to others that, again, you want to practice being in a sterile and clean environment, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. Several of you spoke about the fact that to be an effective communicator, you also want to research the credible and authentic sources. Many of us can really go off on a tangent if we just read everything on social media. But you have to be aware, some of those news are what we call fake news. And so it's important that you really effectively communicate the news which is authentic and has been validated over time. The Joint Information Center always gives up-to-date information. And in case you didn't know, we have over 40 positive cases on the island. Last but not least is going to be S for successful learners. Okay? I'm sorry, when you go back to E, I forgot to tell you this. Many of you wrote about the fact that you appreciated that I gave you, okay, and I'm going to verbatim. One of the students wrote, I liked how Dr. B advocated not one, but a sundry of numbers to correspond if you feel or see any symptoms with reference to the COVID-19. And I'm going to repeat that. Those numbers are 480-7859, 7833, 6760, 6763. Okay? So in case you can't see it here, you can see it here. You can't see it here, you can see it here. I'm being an effective communicator, also giving you some humor. Okay? I'm going to be here all day. No, just kidding. Anyway, let's go back to the last one. Successful learner. What does it mean to be a successful learner? It means that you continue to have enthusiasm for your education. Remember we spoke about your perseverance the last time? We also spoke about being conscientious. Yes, you could just surf the internet all day and play your games, but if you're conscientious about the fact that you have an assignment, if you're conscientious about the fact that you need to pursue higher learning, and if you persevere to continue to organize, to plan, and remember, you want to plan so that you can continue to be a successful learner. Remember, again, in the music, journalism, and cultural dance class, Power School and YouTube, you better be looking out for it. The Khan Academy, from the Math Enrichment and Pathfinders. Special programs, Once Use Class Dojo, Right Hub Education, and Kids Health. Computer Science, Edmodo. The Explorers, Common Lit, No. Quizzes, Seesaw. Black Pearls, Goonies, Pathfinders, Career Ed, Skulls and Tomorrow. They're going to use Google Classroom. How can I sum it up? I can sum it up this way. One of the students said it best. Being a successful learner basically means no matter the encumbrance, you want to keep climbing towards that objective and succeed. Great things take time. Right now, we're going through difficult times. We must all work together, but apart, and do what's right to stop this virus. Journalism students, Hulu Nativu students, in 1 week's time, your next assignment is to submit an electronic graphic organizer using your pick collage, but this time, choose 3 panes. Okay, it doesn't matter if 2 are vertically and 1 is horizontally presented. It doesn't matter if there's a circle in the middle or 2 horizontal planes. Be creative, be innovative. 1 is for T, technologically literate consumer. 1 is for E, effective communicator. 1 is for S, successful learner. Submit what you learned today for each and every one of those 3 SLOs. And in one of them, I need to see your face in action. Till next time, I'll see you later. Bye.